Alright, so now we have the boss refights, and then we get to use Shadow for all of them. So they're considerably faster and easier than the first rounds.
One cycle on this one?
Yeah. Hands of less HP too. Getting the one cycle without getting hit sometimes is impossible, depending on which patterns the crystals are in.
Do you get healed after the fight or no?
The goal is to have my remaining HP and medical herbs from after beating the pyramid last me through the rest of the game.
What, you have like 2 or 3 herbs left?
2 maybe.
I don't think you get hit. I don't think you should get hit in this one, probably.
That kind of was a boss.
Yeah.
No. It was boss, really?
That one's easy with Shadow. Just because his animation's so long. Vampires.
Yeah, Vampires Refight is really different from the first round because of Shadow. I'm gonna try to set up a glitch that lets me get a pretty fast fight.
Nice.
Yeah, there we go. I'm using a glitch that lets me attack well in the aura melting animation. So while I'm doing that, I'm actually attacking every frame, so I'm hitting them basically the frame that their invincibility wears off. And I also abuse I mean, it's kind of a little tricky to set up, but I can abuse the fact that when they do their combo attack, they always return to the positions they were in before they did it. So I'm there waiting for them, basically.
Not an easy fight.
Sandfanger 2, I can get a 2-cycle kill if I get the egg pattern twice in a row.
No.
We have a current $20 donation from DS Gatewalker, or DWS Gatewalker. His comment says, C4L hype. Gotta get a donation during Illusion of Gaia, which I got in for just in time for the bacon sacrifice. Put this towards renaming Joint Struggle in Wild Arms 4 as Curb Stomp. It feels like a fitting name. Thank you for the $20 donation, DWS Gatewalker. And while we have a moment, I would also like to remind everybody about what we are doing here today is raising money for JDRF. It's a global organization focused on type 1 diabetes research with more than 100 locations worldwide. It's the largest charitable supporter of type 1 diabetes research worldwide, having provided $1.6 billion for type 1 diabetes research since founding in 1970. In 2011, they founded enough research projects in 18 different countries. So understand, people, you are definitely donating for a wonderful cause, and you're helping people out there that you may not even know. Thank you all so much. Also, one other thing of note is Illusion of Gaia will be ending soon, so make sure that any donations you would like to have for Lightning Returns that come real early, get them in now. Please, please, please. Thank you.
Mummy Queen Refight is kind of not really too hype though, just because it's exactly the same as the first one, only she can't kill me in 2 hits.
Yep. That's snipe.
Yeah.
Look at the ghosts go farther away to the edges on this one.
The layout of the room is a little nicer too, just because you don't have those blocks in the middle of the bottom layer.
Yeah.
I keep meaning to experiment with trying to do the first fight on the top layer of the room instead of the bottom to see if the layout's any nicer there, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. Paying attention to health. Oops, I didn't think she was gonna move. When she's kind of in the corner like that, she tends to bounce off the wall as the ring is forming, so that's easy to get caught off guard by.
One more technically two more bosses.
Yep.
One more actual.
That's the boss
good
refights.
One more that matters. I don't understand why the vampire's helping you.
Yeah, this whole end game doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like why Viper was helping you too.
Well, 104.
I say 103.
I need to get 30 snakes in order to get the red jewels from this mini game.
Just don't bounce out.
Yep. I would endeavor not to.
Aw.
Did you say 101?
Yeah.
Congratulations, you won nothing. I guess 104.
Going to Gem's Mansion now.
I think Quetzal would have rather have
It's
104.
the grand prize for getting all 50 red jewels.
Or the grand suffering for getting all 50 red jewels.
Yeah, this dungeon's a little annoying actually, just because there's a lot of lag because of how many enemies are on screen at once, and the game can drop my inputs and just make me attack instead of slide dash if I do badly. Alright, I'll go through the text kind of slowly for people that haven't seen it before.
Hello there.
Hey! Where have I seen this guy before?
Lauren. in the end, though, right? I think.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's pretty hard to not get hit by his last shot, though. Hey, smack talk. He's kind of forgetting about how the Soul Blazer took him out in about quadruple.
3.5 seconds.
Yeah, about quadruple the speed that Will just did.
The other little Easter egg is that the World of Evil Souls are flying in the background too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Bet you don't need soul armor for this one.
Just for safety, I'm gonna take a heal here.
Yeah, 3.5. Hard.
I mean, I could get one. I mean, I do have a medical herb left, but I could get one shot by some of Dark Gaia's attacks. Now we finally get to find out what these mystic statues we've been collecting the whole game actually do. Alright, so mystic statues give us the Firebird, aka Phoenix, power for fighting the final boss. Just like the last game.
Didn't you also combine with Kara?
Hmm?
Didn't you also combine with Kara or something?
Yes. Because I guess she's the descendant of the Light Knights, and then Will's the descendant of the Dark Knights.
Yep.
How come you end up 1 health short of the 40?
You have to wait in line in Euro to get the last health.
Yeah, and that chop.
It's about 2.5 minutes of just waiting in line.
Can I cut?
It's not possible to get more than 1 hit per cycle in the first phase, even with the aura attack glitch. The falling pattern for the lasers is random too. And for the second form, the goal is to win in 3 vulnerability cycles. It's a little bit like getting the quick kill on the first boss, only a lot easier. I only got 4 hits that cycle. I need to get, in order to get 3 cycles, I need to get 5 hits on the next 2 cycles.
Do it.
Got it in practice yesterday. Okay, I got 5 hits that time. Get ready on time, by the way.
It's the last hit, right?
It's the last hit on this boss, is time. Yes, time.
Math! Come on, Ryokun!
127
Plus.
plus 41 is 48.
127 plus 41 is 208.
It's a little under 2.5 hours.
Okay.
Okay.
Somewhere between 225 and 2.5 is what I was hoping for this, so that's good. So I'm assuming we're gonna skip the ending and go on to Lightning Returns for catching up. And how are we doing on?
You don't know how far, like how long we'll stay ahead. She's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryokun, you better hurry up and find Essentia. I mean, you don't know where she is.
Yeah. You need to find Essentia's wife too.
All right, guys, that was Illusion of Gaia by Puexel.
Had to go there.
We're going to take a short break while we set up, play a commercial or two, and when we come back, you will see Lightning Returns, played by Essentia. Also, now is the time to get the rest of those donations in for Lightning Returns regarding schema, costumes, that pumpkin head. I'm not sure if it's been met yet, but do it now, guys. You'll have a small window of opportunity to get your donations in and get everything taken care of before we get this lightning train rolling. Thank you.
Because they changed which capture card they were using because of the free Yeah, how do we want to hook up the PS3 with the Dazzle, or do we want to go back to the Evermedia?
Well, we're gonna try with component, and the first time it freezes, we'll just switch to composite. And because there was something I want to tweak, and I'm going to hope that it makes it more stable. But I honestly don't know if it'll work or not. And it might work for 2 hours and then freeze.
Do you have a component cable for it then?
We should. I don't know where.
There should be the universal cable over there.
Sorry, can someone help me?
Yeah. Where did it sleep? There's a plug right here. That was the universal.
All right, we're going to try one last reboot and try a proper HD hookup for the PS3 for Lightning Returns. But if it does happen to stall, as it has been on us when we try to use our HD capture, the first time that happens, we will simply switch to Composite, which was stable for the second half of Illusion of Gaia, and keep going.
So I'm gonna have to reboot it to stream go down.
So the stream will go down for a very brief period of time, and then we will be back with Lightning Returns.